Good morning and welcome to Yard Sale Sundays, where every Sunday in the summer I show you everything I've found that week at yard sales and moving sales and estate sales. So if you like this kind of content, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel, and of course you can always find me on Instagram at Nicole Northgarden. Here we go. Okay, so this week for Yard Sale Sundays, I'm sitting on my front porch, which will be getting painted very shortly. I have a ton of flowers behind me, which is my happy place. I'm going to be planting all of these, showing you videos. So let's go ahead and see what I found at yard sales this week. I also went to one estate sale and a moving sale. Sorry, my allergies are absolutely wild today and yesterday, and so if you hear me a little sniffly, that is what is going on. Okay, so we're gonna start with the free stuff. I always like to start with the free stuff to encourage people to always look in the free piles. So first I got a calculator, which I can use at work. Nothing exciting, just a calculator. I found these. Some people might think they're for hair, but a gardener thinks they are for gardening. So they're just these little clips, and I got about eight or 10 of them. In particular, I use them for my orchids. So when you clip the flower stalk to a stick to make it stand up, you use these little clips. But you can also I use them in with my tomatoes. I clip my tomatoes to the fence or to their trellis, to their tomato cage. Any kind of climbers, you can use these, and that's useful. And I also got these. I'm going to put them together and seal it. I'm not going to stain it or anything. Just make like a little plant stand. Looks almost like a spindle, but I'm going to use it for like a plant stand or something like that. I got this, which is a nice little watering can. Been looking for one with this spigot or spout or whatever that's called, so that you can kind of get into little plants. Okay, and then I went to a free sale. So she wasn't charging money for anything. The entire sale was free. There wasn't a ton, so don't get too excited, but I found a few things. Oh, I got a little tub of turtle wax, which is in my car. I didn't get it out, but it's just a little tub of turtle wax. I got this is another little, I'll put this in my Christmas displays. I'll probably put it with the Swedish one from the church that I got 2 weeks ago in my yard sale Sundays, but it's just a little vintage Christmas cookbook. It's called Foods, Fun, and Fancy, and the year on the copyright is 1966, so it's definitely older. So those are really cute. He's really cute, and I always love the pictures in these old cookbooks. I don't know, it's like, especially when they're in color. Look at that. I don't know, it just makes you feel like you're there. So cool. So yeah, so that was free. And then I got an old Websters Dictionary. And I don't know if the camera's picking it up quite right, but it's red. So I'll use this in my 4th of July decor. And the year on this, let's see if I can find the copyright here. Copyright is 1977. So it's almost as old as I am. So there you go. This was from a different sale. I'm surprised these were free. I probably would have paid a quarter or 50 cents for them, but they're these. And I decorate with Christmas balls in bowls that look just like this. So I thought this would be really good for me. She said they were free because they're peeling at top. And I was like, well, I like chippy rustic items anyway. So these will be great for my house. So you can see she had marked them free. They're originally $12.95. I don't know if that was the pair or what. But one is like 3 balls high and one is 2. Just thought they were really pretty for Christmas time. Okay, and that is definitely the last free item that I got. And then we move on to, let's do Easter. There was so much Easter. Now, last week was the week of Christmas. This was the week of Easter, so I got a lot of bunnies. I don't know why. It was just the bunny week. So we'll move to that next. Oh, I was incorrect. There was one other free item. It was just this little washcloth bunny. It was from a very clean house, but I thought he would be really cute in my bathroom at Easter time. So that was also free. This was 50 cents. I thought she was so sweet. It's just cream colored, which is great for all my decor. I will sit her on a shelf and she will be adorable at Easter time. Then, these were from the estate sale. This is the only thing I bought at the estate sale. And so they're a little more money. I think they should have been a little cheaper, but I don't know. Maybe they're worth something. I haven't looked it up. But anyway, so here's the first one. This is an egg. And it's heavy and it's flat with felt. So it's made to sit on a shelf. I love that print though. And I'll probably use it beyond Easter. I'll use it for spring. It's just a little girl gardening. And it says Womax Collectibles USA. I don't know if I can get that to focus. There we go. Sort of. So that was $1. Really cute. And this one was my absolute favorite. It's marked 1979. And it's just a little boy, maybe an altar boy, playing the trumpet with a kitty. And this one says Ferrandi, copyright Henri, Italy. So, I don't know if I can get that to, there we go. You can see the mark. So, that was very cute. And I have some collectible eggs that I put in my hutch at Easter time. Probably put that in with those and it'll look nice together. Okay, then I also got this. It's this little bunny climbing out of a basket. He looks mischievous, which is just so cute. And the mark on it says hand painted FF and it Japan. And then it says Fitz and Floyd. It has a Roman numeral which ends in 9. I'm so sorry. I really need to brush up on my Roman numerals because it's becoming a problem here on YouTube. I keep seeing them and then I don't know what they are. Maybe one of you knows. It is MCMLXXIX. That was such an inefficient way to write the year. But anyway, that's the year. And it says hand painted FF Japan. I have no idea what any of that means, but I liked him. He was 50 cents and I thought he would be cute in my Easter displays. Okay, then I got a few items of clothing. I don't get a lot of clothing, mostly because I just don't get a lot of clothing. Clothing is not my thing. But you know, I needed a few things and this lady had a lot of nice items. And so I got this for my hubby. It's just a new swim trunk. It says Nike. It was $1 for a Nike swimsuit. It was a really good deal. Got that for him. And then I got a few shirts for myself. So Minnesota, I mean, right now it's cold. It's cool. It's cool. We get hot days. I mean, it was 89 the other day, but it doesn't stay hot a lot of time. Like there have been some summers where it's just like you're looking for a lake day and it just is cool the whole time. So I liked these shirts because they're long sleeve, but they're thin. So they'll be really nice at night and in the mornings. So this is just a little hoodie. It's got like buckets. That was cute. The brand is On the Bias. I don't know. Never heard of it. But she was only asking, I think, 50 cents for this one. This one was also 50 cents. It's similar. Striped hoodie, thin. No pockets on this one. But that'll be great for when I'm out in the garden early or in the evening. The brand on this one is Sunny Work Clothes, styled by NYC. So that was 50 cents. And then this one was also 50 cents. This is something I can wear to work. My work is very casual, so, but it does not have a hood, so I would deem this work clothing. So that was cute. That was also 50 cents. And then I just got a t-shirt. And this is just plain for gardening. Nothing really, literally nothing exciting about it. It's Morona, and that was also, that was a quarter. That was a quarter. Oh, and the other shirt, the brand was Cable and Gauge. Okay, so those are the clothes. Then I got some more bunnies. You ready for some more bunnies? Okay. So this was, I think this was 50 cents. He's just a garden bunny. So this one I'm not going to keep for Easter. I'm going to put it in a garden or on my deck somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. So It's really cute. No mark. It's not actually like cement. It's not very heavy. I mean, it's heavy. I'm sure it's like plastic of some kind. So, okay, so 50 cents on that. Then these 3 items were actually not from a yard sale, but they were from a 90% off clearance at a nursery that I really like. And they're Easter. So I'm like, I'm just going to throw them in because they're basically yard sale prices. Okay, so the first one is this little guy. I have to do some repair on these. He was marked $7.99. I would never pay $7.99. But I got him for 79 cents. And I do have his second ear. And he's just like, I don't even know what this, it's just like straw of some kind. So he's going to be really cute for Easter. I just need to reattach his one ear. So I got him for 79 cents. Then there was this guy who reminds me of that, which I now know is a flocked deer that I got a few weeks ago. Thank you so much to my subscribers who let me know what that is. So this looks like a flocked bunny. And he's holding a carrot. And so I got him for 39 cents. Now, he is missing a foot, but that was okay with me because, well, he's so cute, first of all. And I sit them in, like, if I sit him in a basket, no one's ever going to see his foot, you know? Or if I sit him on a little bit of green floral moss or something, his foot is not going to show. And he's just so sweet. So that was 39 cents. And then this was my favorite. I thought this was adorable. This is $1.29 because it was $12.99. $12.99. I mean, honestly, people would buy this for $12.99. That just seems wild and crazy. I guess he's a bunny. He looks more like a mouse, but he's a bunny. He doesn't have a tail. Of course, he doesn't have a bunny tail either. And he's riding a bike. And I just thought this was so sweet. Or a trike. So cute for on my shelves when I do my spring decor. I am going to love seeing him when I'm in winter and decorating for spring. That's the way it works in Minnesota. You decorate for spring when it does not feel like spring at all. It's usually blizzarding in the winter. But that's okay, because you have cute little things like this to cheer you up. So that was $1.29. Then we'll move to Christmas. All right, I collect the Department 56 Dickens Village, which is very 1998. That's the year I got married. That's the year I started my collection, and that's just fine with me because I really like it. It's one of those light up villages with the houses that light up. And I'm about at capacity on what I want for houses unless I find one that's like really special. But I do like the accessories, and I actually have this accessory, but if you can see, it has these little, sorry, my nails are dirty because I've been gardening. It has these little gold pairs, and some of mine are missing. This was only $2. And actually my tree is broken because my children like to play with it, and at some point in its life it got broken. So now I have a new one, and I'll probably still set out the other one, but now this one has its pairs, and so that's cool. So that was $2. And then this is a man. He's going up to change the street light. It's very cute. I'm not going to take it out because I'll probably break it outside, but that was $1. Then I got these, which I will use in my craft projects. Probably to start with, I'll make some strings of wooden beads with some of the plain wood, and then these for Christmas time. That was 25 cents. And oh, this is my favorite item. Well, I have two favorite items of the week. This is my favorite like collectible item of the week. Oh my gosh, they are just adorable. But rubber band off of them. This was 50 cents for the set. They are so cute. It's a salt and pepper shaker, and I love their faces. They're just so cheerful and adorable. So those were my favorite collectible find of the week. This was 25 cents. A little flower pot. Does not have a hole, so I'll probably do like succulents, or I could put rocks in the bottom with dirt on top, and that'll help with the drainage, but it's my colors. I'll probably use this inside. So that was cute. For 25 cents. I got this. It's just an old tin of cream of tartar. It was 50 cents. I'm going to start a collection of old tins. Miss Stone Home collects old tins and uses them in her decor, and I thought that was such a cute idea. So I'm going to start collecting old tins when they're cheap. I have seen them, and they're expensive usually. Oh my gosh, look, it's stamped. 41 cents is the original price. So look at that. It's gone up 9 cents since it was made. And it does have stuff in it. I won't use the spice, but I will use it in my displays. So that was cool. I got 2 of these. They were 40 cents for the pair. Strangest pricing ever, but okay. They're just these little custard crocs. I don't know exactly what they are. They're new though. www.cermer or Kermer, CERMER.com. I got these because we use them for like ranch dip or ketchup or whatever. Like we use dipping bowls a lot. We like to have little bowls, and so we have several of these in our cabinet. So these will be useful for us. And then I also got 3 of these. It was 25 cents for the 3. If you've never used these, you should get some. I don't make cakes with them. They're cake pans, but they have this like this thing that like separates whatever you've baked from the bottom. We use them a lot of times for crescent rolls or other kinds of rolls that we're warming up in the oven, cinnamon rolls, but they're just really super useful. And the one that I think I have 2. One is really bent because we use it so much, so I will be happy to replace these. This was a quarter. Le Sueur is a town south of me. I don't know, they were wood burning, and this is Minnesota. And so that, I don't know what Le Sueur company Pioneer Power is. I have no idea, but I just thought it was really cute. Cool. I will put some kind of clear polyurethane probably on this to seal it up and keep it outside on my deck as decor. So I just thought it was cool and local, so I like that. Okay, and these last 2 things, actually the last 2 that I have to show you here, and then I have 3 bigger items which I will take the camera down and film for you. It's just easier to do it that way. So these are the last 2 smaller items, and then I have 1 retail item that I really want to share with you. I don't buy a lot of retail, but this was adorable. So anyway, okay, so I got this book. It was 50 cents. It's called The Mystery of Monk's Island. It was withdrawn from a school district in New York, oddly, Kings Park Schools. And it is from 1965. And I am going to use it. So one of my lovely subscribers, Junk Journals, which I had never heard of until she mentioned it in one of her comments. And I'm going to start junk journaling. I'm super excited about it. So I'm not going to go into all of all of what that means. You can look on YouTube for what is a junk journal, and some lovely explanatory videos will come up for you. But I think it's right up my alley. But anyway, so that's for my junk journal, and that was 50 cents. Along the same lines, I got this little kit to use in my junk journal. I can also use this in my scrapbooks. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to show you before I show you those big items is my 1 retail item. I got him from Michael's, and it was, I think it was $7. Isn't he so cute? It's a little mischievous gnome. I love gnomes. He's a garden gnome. He's really heavy, probably made of cement, quickcrete, whatever. And I think he's just adorable and needed to come home with me to live on my deck or in my garden. I love him. So, okay, now I will take down the camera and I will show you the 3 larger items that I got. Okay, so here's one of the larger items I found. Again, don't mind my porch. It's going to get painted, but it's an outdoor planter. It's already sealed up for outdoors. I actually am going to probably change the decor on it a little bit, make it a little less country. And both sides have these hearts on them. I have some plans for it, but I'm going to keep the hearts on one side and use it for the 4th of July. Maybe change it a little bit. I think I'm going to put a star that I got in the center instead of so many hearts. And then on the other side, I have plans, which I will show you at another time. So that was $4. Okay, so this is another of the larger items. This was $10. It's the rug. We're in what we call our living room. You can see my pillows from last week, which I adore, and they go great with this rug, which is like a whitish or beige with gray and then gold. Just love it. And that was $10 from a very clean home in a very swanky neighborhood. So I was really happy to get that. Okay, and this is the last item. It was $3. It's just a little step ladder. I'm actually going to paint it, make it look cuter, and I'm going to keep it indoors because we have high cabinets and stuff on top of our cabinets, and I'm always dragging in a kitchen chair. So this will make that task a lot easier. Okay, that's all that I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this thrift haul. If you like this kind of content, I also post a thrifting video on Fridays and usually a DIY or a decor video sometime during the week. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And of course, you can always find me on Instagram at Nicole Northgarden. Have a great day.